Hello everyone and welcome to a Farming Sim 17 tutorial. Today we are talking about power food. What the heck is power food? Well, basically it's used to feed your cows. So you need all the regular stuff, plus grass, plus silage and hay, plus 30% power food. Power food is this game's way of saying total mixed ration. So they used to say a mixed ration. So basically it is a certain mixture of hay, silage, and straw. If you look in the top left, you'll see mixing ratio, and then you'll see the symbols for hay, silage, and straw. So the first thing you need for power food is the mixer. If you look under animals, there is one here and one here. They both hold 16,000 units, liters. They both do the same thing. The difference, this one, the cheaper one, has to be pulled by a tractor, and you have to put bales or dump a bucket of stuff into it, and I'll show what that means in a little bit. This one, even though it's way more expensive, it's really nice because it can suck up all the stuff itself. You can see this front thing that sucks things up, and it's self-propelled, so you can drive this instead of needing a tractor. So this is the one I will be using. They work the same way except for the sucker option on this and the fact that you can drive it. So now that you have your mixing wagon, you need hay, silage, and straw. If you're not sure how to get hay, silage, and straw, please refer to the description, and I will link tutorials that I have made to obtain those things. Once you have those things, you just need to put them in the correct percentages. You can see the little triangles on the left. I'm going to show both ways. The first way is using bales. So I have straw, hay, and silage bales. Again, I'll put some links in the description for how to create those. Once I do it with bales, I will show you how to use the vacuum part up here, this little sucker upper, and I will do it with loose hay, silage, and straw, and show you that process. So first thing we're going to do, bales. So you can see the one thing we don't need a lot of is straw. You just need like one little fraction of a straw. So that's the first thing I'm going to put in. Since with bales you don't really have any control. It's going to be 4,000 units. If we do the math real fast, this thing can hold 16,000 liters. Half of that can be either silage or hay, which means right now we can either put in 2 parts silage or 2 parts hay. Totally up to you, whichever one you have more of. Since I have a lot of silage bales here, I'm deciding to put in 2 silage bales. If you want to use your silage for the biogas plant, then you might want to put 2 hay bales in here. Either way, it's the same ratio, it's the same recipe. So I'm going to drop in 8,000 units, that's 2 bales of silage. If we look here, so I just dropped one in. Now we have 50% silage, 50% straw. Makes sense because we just put in 1 of each. We're going to put in 1 more silage. You can see how the bales is a little slower of a process. But it is kind of nice. It's neat, it's tidy, which is the advantage there. And bales aren't that difficult to make and haul around in this one. Alright, so now we have 33% straw and 66% silage, 2/3 and 1/3. So now we need everything to be in fourths, because now we're going to add a 4th bale. If the math is not your forte, just remember it's 1 part straw, and then 2 parts of one of the other things and 1 part. So 1 part straw, 2 parts hay, 1 part silage, or 1 part straw. Oh gosh, I got lost. 2 parts silage, 1 part hay. I think that's the opposite of what I said first. Just don't put in more straw than 1. There you go. Don't put in more than 1 straw and you'll be fine. Sorry that took so long to say. Now, look at that. Everything's green. We have a great, perfect mixture of power food. Now we can go over here, and if we unload it, the cows will smile. You see that one, that smile on his face? That's because he has power food, and that's that. We have a lot more. I'm just going to go dump it out so that we can do the other way. The other way is going to be using we're just going to dump it right here by this guy's field, because we can. Yeah, it can hold a lot. Oh gosh, I think I'm going to get stuck on the power food. Okay, so if you don't want to work with bales, you can use the sucker upper. All you have to do to use it is turn it on, and it's going. So for example, I need a little straw. I just need a little bit. So I'm going to go up to the straw, just get a little bit. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to stop unloading. That would be good. Just a little bit of straw. It doesn't really matter how much, as long as you don't go over 4,000. There. Now I need, and we'll just get this. There. We have a little bit of straw. Now we need hay. We're going to put in a lot of hay. Here we go. We can put in a lot of hay. I mean, this holds 16,000, so really I can put in like 8,000 hay if I want. So let's just fill this up. That's good enough. And now I'm going to turn it off and go to my silage. Fun fact, if you suck up grass with this thing, it converts it into hay. So if I suck up this grass, it just turns into hay, which is actually kind of convenient. So now we have that. So now we have way too much hay, and we don't have enough silage. So all I have to do is go suck up silage until we have everything green, and we'll be fine. And it's that easy. And here we go. Now I just suck this up until the silage is green. And there. Great mixture. We got it. We did it. And you do the same thing. You unload it. But that's all it is. You just have to put in the right mixture, make sure everything's green. Maybe do some very simple math, but not really. Again, just only put in one straw bale, and then you'll be fine with putting the other things in. Just make sure you actually put the other two things in. Another advantage of the sucker upper is that you can just suck up straw and use it to bed your cows with straw, put bedding down. You can also use it to clean up this mess. So I can go over this, and all of a sudden their cleanliness is at 0, and it adds to my power food. So a couple of really huge advantages to this thing. Again, I go up here, I hit unload. Oh wait, did it unload? Yeah, I don't think so, because the unloading thing's right there. So I'm pretty sure I have to be, if I don't get stuck, I think you have to be facing this way in this game, and then I can unload, and there you go. So that's power food. You are going to need it if you want to get your cows to 100% productivity. There it goes. And that's really all there is for power food. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Leave a like and or dislike. Please sub if you feel like it. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.